Hi guys, thank you so much for having us. I am Aline Bugarin.
And I am Natasha Bugarin.
As I'm saying on the second video, don't worry to, pronounce our names. Just be welcome to join us on the journey of our first whole cloth show quilt ever. This was the very first show quilt we've made, and other than a test that we've made that we called whole cloth, this was also the first whole cloth quilt we've made on our quilter's career. That is 6 years long.
Yes.
Now.
we haven't been quilting for a year yet when we started doing this, so it is really premature, a really premature quilt. But we were glad because we know it is simple in so many ways, but also it is beautiful. So I like to watch it, I like to see it. So we were very glad, we liked the result, and also we used to quilt for customers at the time, so we didn't have space, quilts, time to explore techniques to do whole cloth, so we decided to start doing show quilts to do what we want to quilt, to
make an opportunity.
Yes.
To make a purpose to do a whole cloth quilt.
Yes. So that's it.
So this quilt was finished on 2015.
15, yes.
Actually, at September 15 was when we finished this quilt. Yes. And you'll be glad to, I think you'll be surprised to know that we sat for the first time to quilt on
June 2014.
So when we started this quilt, as Natasha has said, we didn't have a year of experience, which made us naive, kind of crazy, but also bold and courageous. I can say that. Yes. I thought that of us, now that I see we have the nerves to put this on the Naked West show.
The most surprising thing is that it was accepted. So
yes.
In 2016, it went to Lancaster, and in 2016 also it
15.
16. It was in 16.
Yes.
It went to Quilt Canada and won the second place on the traditional category. So we were more than amazed that our first show quilt has won a
major award, because a second place is like a deal.
Pretty nice.
It's a pretty nice, award.
Yes.
Pretty nice prize also.
This quilt measures about 45 inches per
31
inches.
And it is made only by free motion quilting, with a little bit of marks, as we didn't exactly know how to do a whole cloth quilt at this point. We just marked what we felt we needed, like the feather spines, yes. And I don't remember if we marked anything on the middle of the quilt, on the center piece here, and we just free motion quilt.
Yes, we marked only guidelines. So these lines here are free motion. The feather itself is free motion. These borders, the echoes itself are free motion. Most of these quilt here in the center are free motion also. This cross hatching, which you will be able to see in a minute because we have a closer video that we will show
extreme.
Yeah. So the cross hatching here is also free motion, and there's no ruler work here because at the time we didn't have any ruler. So that's it. It was kind of crazy, yes.
It was just two quilters that really enjoy quilting, make some craziness. Which what is more moving, more touching about this quilt is that here in Brazil, people didn't like our quilt and our quilting style and what we were doing on the quilting, because you know here in Brazil quilting is kind of foreign high art. Is something that people don't see as a child and don't see as an adult also, because it's very, I don't know how to put it, it's very, it's
like
it's
specialized.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not something that is popular, you know.
Not at all.
Yeah.
No one knows what a quilt is. If you go to anywhere in Brazil, unless you go to a, what's the name? Shit. Fair. Okay, fair. Unless you go to a quilt fair, you won't see anyone in any other places who knows what a quilt is.
For you to have an idea, there is 6 years that we worked with it. We run our business. It is a quilting business, and I talk a lot. I really talk a lot. I'm a chatter person. And I talk with a stranger every day and say that I'm a quilter. The only time that we receive an answer like, "Oh, really?" was when we are getting our visa. And the officer, I don't know the name, I will call him officer.
Yeah.
And the person on the other side said, my
grandma.
No, my mother-in-law.
Oh, yes.
My mother-in-law also do that. And we were like, oh my God, we need to go there.
Yes.
Yeah.
United States.
Yeah. It was a very nice.
It is quite a different
perception.
Yes.
Yes. So the few people that knew what was quilting, that knew what was quilting at this time here in Brazil, knew from in the past.
Yes.
Okay. Didn't like our quilting style, didn't like our decisions. Some decisions that is quite simple and common.
Yes.
Here where you are here, no, where there. You are there, yes. Like, use the same color of thread on the needle and the bobbin.
Yes,
that was kind of
offensive here at the time.
Yes, but now it's better. Now it's much better.
Now it's okay. Yes, but we insisted because, well, we learned quilting from the materials we found in English language, because that is what there is to learn from at the time. So we have a different view than people here had at the time. So we were not welcome to the world
here in Brazil.
So we also decided to make show quilts because of that, and also because, since I said, we used to do quilts for customers, and we want to try something that we wanted to
ours.
do. Yes,
it was only ours.
Yes.
And this is actually the more interesting thing on our quilts. We always are doing what we want.
Yes.
Yes, only what we want, and we don't ever think of winning an award. Yes. So we chat a lot, and I think this is it for this quilt.
Yeah.
If you have, and we prepared a closer video so you can see the details. One question that we always get asked is if there is any stitch regulator on the machine we used. As we told in some blog posts and some show quilts informations, this is stationary machine quilted, and there is no regulator assistance here at all. It's just it's just your feet, our feet, making the right, you know,
Size.
velocity. I don't know this
right.
this word in
Velocity.
speed, the right speed for our motion. So let's see it.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't say the name. This is Jade's garden.
This quilt is called Jade's garden after the flower Jade that we saw and we just loved it. The blue color and kind of green, yeah, and the really, you know, nice curvy finish of the quilt. So we just use that as an inspiration for this quilt.
So there's some crystals,
just a little.
all of the border and the center. And there's a thread color change. We use three, yes, 3 different colors. It is also all
Four.
no,
1, 2, 3,
no,
4.
Oh my god, there's 4 thread colors, and it's all tri-lobo thread. It is, the fabric is 100% cotton, and it's everything there is Brazilian materials. It is national for us, this quilt. We did it. And this is the back of it.
The back's the same color. We can show you when this close-up finish. And
we didn't glue the crystals in the back.
Yeah.
So there's a way to know the difference between them.
Yes.
All the background is pebbles, and the color of the thread is a little bit more blue, so it kind of
shades,
color a little bit the fabric itself. So
yes,
here's the back. Oh my god,
here are the 2 tags.
Yeah, from the show it was exposed. And that's it. If you have any questions, please comment here.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for, you know, just being interested on our show quilts.
Yeah.
If you want to know
more
anything,
okay.
If you want to know anything about this quilt that we didn't mention, be more than welcome to ask.
And if you want to see more, we'll be showing 9 of our award-winning quilts.
That is all we have.
Yes, all of our production. And we'll be showing these kind of quick videos here, so you can follow us during this moment.
Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next video. Bye.
Bye.